Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Pro Cycling Manager 2015. We are playing in Pro Cyclist mode and we are currently still in the Tour de France. We dropped 3 places on last stage. And we are the green leader jersey, blah 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 blah, time for go to breakaway. We got to ask ourselves, are they going to let me go with another 15 minutes? I highly doubt so. But man, would it be awesome if they did. Suddenly, the sprinters wins Tour de France. Even though I'm not technically a sprinter, but I'm more of a sprinter than I am a climber. I mean, wearing the yellow jersey, not unheard of, happens very frequently in Tour de France, or in any big stage race really. But if I
After
win
only one terrain
Tour de
in the mountain
France,
stage, the race organisers have decided to serve up a flat stage today, followed by a rest day tomorrow. Some riders will no doubt feel frustrated by the decision, while others will be relieved. The 160 kilometers from Saint-Martin to Pau offer no real challenge, and so it should come down to a massed sprint finish. Nonetheless, fatigue and abundance will make the outcome far less certain than during week one.
I'm feeling this break was way too big. Yeah. 13 people is a bit too much on the big side. Which is one of the reasons I'm actually not doing anything. Or maybe just too scared of me in the general classification. And I can't try to keep this one within reins. New. This looks more manageable. Total of 5 riders in front of the peloton. Yeah. Just that we were too many. They don't care about me, apparently. Which is good for me. Obviously. Like it was 2 stages ago. Philippe had a fall. And Contador as well, I think, had a fall. But he's apparently back in the peloton. And I completely forgot to sprint. That's okay, I guess. I mean, I have almost 130, 128 points lead. But and of course there's not that many, so I did get second, so... Wasn't perfect, but it's good enough at this point. I mean, I haven't secured the jersey, I can still lose it, but it's not looking likely. And I'm also going to try somewhat to maintain the breakaway's pace and distance, try to keep it as high as possible without blowing away all my energy, of course. Although it doesn't seem that that's going to work. Let's give it a shot, of course, obviously.
Again! An attack is launched! The group has to break apart! And they're off! It's going to be very
I
fast.
think this is going to go my way. Yeah. This is an excellent Tour de France. I won 1/7 of the stages so far.
He dug deep inside himself to earn this victory.
Really earning that green jersey this year.
The riders
Especially
bringing up
compared to
the
last
rear
year.
have made it through sheer willpower. This stage was a real strength sapper.
And that should make me climb in the peloton, in the general classification as well. Although I don't know by how much. I do hope that was the last guy. Yeah.
And here are a few of the key moments.
Race results. Solo win. With almost a minute. And yeah. This has been a really great Tour de France so far for me. Right, rest day. Should have that for my voice, but I need to have some backup, so yeah. Mountain stage. No. This is not going to go too well for me, but at least I'm doing better than the designated sprinter on the team, who still has no sprinting points. The only thing he has is that he has a position in the general classification. That's how bad he has been.
The riders will soon be setting out from Po on the 17th stage, which offers a big day in the mountains. The 197 kilometers take in 4 climbs, whose names are part of Tour legend. Aubisque, Tourmalet, Aspin, Peyresourde. The latter is the shortest and steepest of the 4, and when the summit is crossed, there will be a 15-kilometer drop down towards the finish in Bagnères de Luchon. The Tour won't be over at the end of the day, but we should have a clear idea on the candidates for the podium places.
Right, so if you're wondering why I said I'm hungry, it's just so that I explained the possible noises that you may or may not have heard, because my stomach is rumbling quite a bit, and Mike might pick up on it, I don't know, I don't really care, I just said I'm hungry, so you know why, if that's the case. I don't think it did, but you never know. Right, so I'm here with Teammate and with Contador, and yeah, I think that's Contador still, yeah. So this is not going to go too well. Hopefully it won't ride too hard uphill. I just need to keep up decently in the first climb here. I don't have to care. I don't care what happens as long as I manage to stay with this group over this first hill, even though I don't think I really have to go into breakaway on this kind of stages anymore. That's just fixture really at this point. Let's increase the chasing pace. There we go. Caught up with the big group. And we have a gap of over 10 minutes. Wow. I'm taking charge for the rest of the flat space here. And now it's just a matter of surviving. I'm probably going to drop early, but I'm going to try to keep up with people. Yeah, no, I'm gonna drop. I rode to my limits, almost past my limits, and now I'm going to do my best to maintain the gap to the peloton, which is highly unlikely to ever happen, but... Oh well, we have Bob Jungels in the breakaway. He's not that far ahead of me, actually. Alright, so the worst part is over. Who are you? Okay, hello. Are we going to work together? Yeah, but you're working too hard for me. Bye. Nice talking to you, Russia guy. Bob Jungels fell. Well, that's bad for him. I'm not in a position to help him. I'm behind him, actually. Although, might catch up. And I'm still ahead of the peloton, surprisingly enough. Let's work a bit harder in the flats and uphill here. Try to keep that gap to the peloton. Yeah, I'm not going to keep it. Might as well slow down. Actually, you know what? Let's try to push and maybe get still something out of it. Yeah, no. Wow. He fell. But it did look like he just finished, so that's good for him. Yeah, he finished. Right, so the breakaway obviously held because Contador is in there. I'm not sure if everyone was off that breakaway. But that doesn't matter. We're just waiting for the tail-enders.
We've selected the following highlights for you.
Apparently this is a highlight, I don't even know what it is. 33rd, I'm doing surprisingly well in the mountains this tour. I kept up with Simon Yates, for crying out loud. Okay. I'm guessing the breakaway got caught and Contador is the only one that managed to keep somewhat of a distance. But still strong. Stage 18. Yeah, nope. I'm the 4th best rider in the classification on the team. But I'm the only one that got any results to speak of. And I got 3 of them. All, I think, in breakaways. That's thinking sounds, by the way. I don't remember what the first one was. I'm guessing it's a breakaway because that's usually how I do things.
Today's the last day for the climbers to make a serious mark, and no doubt they'll be looking to put the pressure on as soon as they leave Bagnères de Luchon. The Col de Monte is the first climb. It's the shortest, but also the steepest, and the slopes close to the summit are at 10%. Then it's on to the lowly Col des Arès, before the 19-kilometer climb of the Porte de Balès. The final ascension is made up of 2 sections, with yesterday's Peyresourde opening the way for a further 3.6-kilometer climb to Périgueux for the one and only summit finish in the Pyrenees. Tomorrow, we head north towards Paris.
Okay, I'm having a really shitty day on the stage, so time to drop. I don't think they would have ridden that hard already if it weren't for the fact that Contador was in the breakaway again. How does the different rankings look? Kwiatkowski is still leading, he has 4 minutes to on Bakemollema. Such a shame, really. On the Sprinters jersey, I have almost 200 points more than the second place, so that's pretty much safe. One of the reasons why I'm not actually working for it, I am 12th in the climbers competition, though 99 points behind Contador doesn't help me. I'm 4th, 15 minutes behind in the youth competition. And that's the standings. And I'm going to drop that, obviously, because I am not working hard at all. On stages like this, it's not about working hard, it's about hardly working. However, I am going to try to limit my losses somewhat, so well, let's do 67 for a good while. Let's hope that Kwiatkowski is getting dropped, having a bad day, and doesn't win, because to be honest, he's not a general classification rider, and not even with his stats, a general classification rider, so hopefully it drops and loses the jersey, although I have my doubts. Bakemollema took some seconds, possibly, but he got second. Yay! And it's world champ. That's Sagan. I think that's Sagan. Did I manage to snatch the position from Sagan? I wonder. Stage 18, okay, so this is the last stage for this episode. Good thing I noticed that.
And here are the race highlights that we've selected for you.
Oh, crap. Okay, I finally lost some time. I lost pretty much double, a bit more than double of what I gained on that insane breakaway gap I got. Yay! Seriously, dude. I think I have to go to manually nerf some of his stats. I'm not going to, but that would have been suitable. Because he's too OP. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Take care, everybody.